So when you have an affinity with nature and its creatures, you feel like your purpose in life is to make the world a better place. And my guest does exactly that. As an owner of Meow and Woof Pet Boutique, specializing in handmade sustainable pet supplies, she also makes the best animal treats, all with the freshest ingredients and with heart. With this simple description, I'm not doing her justice, because she has the entrepreneurial spirit, the vision, and the drive to develop her talents and share them with everyone around her. That's my guest, a smart, hardworking, and truly good person. Let's ask 10 questions to my extraordinary guest, Sandra Hitti.
Hi.
Hi, Sandra.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Basically.
So, not everybody knows, but we've known each other for such a long time. We're friends now.
You're the mama of my cat.
Yeah, I was going to mention, I have a question for you regarding that later on. I'll ask you a little bit later. But do you want to introduce yourself a little bit to everybody?
I studied human nutrition in UZEC. I worked as a medical representative for 5 years. Then I tried education. I went back to Lebanese University, studied for 2 years.
Oh, you did study for 2 years?
Yeah, and then I started making treats for my husky. Get pregnant with a tiny human. So I left the university and focused on my son and doing the treats for my dog. It wasn't a business plan even. Yeah.
Right. It's just love for your dog. You want to give him the best.
Yeah, and then some of my customers start asking about the treats of Flake.
Oh, okay. That's how you started.
Yeah.
Very simply. Wow.
And Spinnis called me for Su'al Bait.
Oh, Spinnies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started with them just for fun, just to go outside the home. Yeah.
Right.
And I tried, I was shocked by the positive feedback when people see the quality. So I said, why not? And this is how it started.
So you branched out from just the pet boutique into...
I brand.
Yeah. Were you always an animal person? Because also your husband, like this is a business that you share in the family, and even your son is participating.
My son is a manager.
Oh, he's a manager. Okay.
Yeah. I used to love animals since I was a kid, but my mom wasn't tolerating.
Yeah, it's not everybody can.
Same goes to Carl. We didn't have pets when we were kids.
Okay.
So the first thing we did when we get married, we get Este.
The cat.
Yeah,
my cat's mother.
Yeah. Straight after our honeymoon, we got Este, and we started this as out of passion. In the area of Brumana, there wasn't lots of pet shops and
Carl, your husband, is also a certified pet groomer.
Yeah.
And he studied this in Scotland?
In UK, Groom
in
Arts
the UK,
Academy.
right.
Yeah, in 2018.
Yeah, okay. What is it like being a small business owner in this country? There's continuous challenges. We go through unstable times. It's not easy. So how do you overcome this? What is it like owning a small business in this country?
It's not easy, especially these days. You always have to improve. You always to keep up in the business.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We cannot say that we figure things out. We're just trying our best.
Yeah.
Whenever you think you have figured out the situation, it gets worse.
They throw at us a challenge.
Yeah, but you don't have the luxury to stop trying. You have to always keep going forward, keep trying, keep improving.
Yeah.
To stay in the business in the country. We do it for our family as well.
Yeah, you also do certifications. You went as to relearn like marketing and different small business entrepreneurships.
I applied at UZA, the UZA Business University, as a woman entrepreneur for my homemade treats, and especially the horse treats that I make. Yeah. So I won a course of digital marketing.
Oh, you won the course for digital marketing. Wow, that's amazing.
It was my prize.
Yeah.
So I'm always trying to evolve, to learn. There's always something to learn and to improve. And when you love what you're doing, it's something very pleasing to do.
Yeah, you do it easily. You put in the effort easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we were just mentioning, you innovate, you improve yourself. What inspires you?
The love of animals and the feedback of my customers. I go to every Saturday to Suq Tayyib, farmer market.
Yeah.
And I'm in touch directly with the customers. I listen to them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So they give me ideas.
Right.
As I pet parents, they see something something to improve, a new recipe, a new ingredient. And I always like to try something new. So I try until I find the perfect solution.
That's amazing that you listen to them also.
Most of my ideas come from my customers, like the Poreo, the cookies that I make that we can both share with our dogs.
Yeah.
Because it has carob molasses. Carob molasses gives a sweet flavor, but it doesn't contain sugar. So it's safe for the dogs and the human.
Oh, they can eat carob molasses, the dogs.
Yes,
okay.
If it's sugar-free. So I should make sure it's sugar-free.
Okay, so pure carob molasses, I guess. Okay.
So lots of my treats, my customers were the inspiration behind it.
Yeah. Well, because we love our pets so much, we always want to give them the best. And really, your ingredients are just so natural that we can even eat them, literally speaking.
Yeah, I have videos of my son eating the cookies with my husky. Because it's artisanal, it's not industrial. Yeah. I make everything in my kitchen, so I cannot use something smelly or bad quality or might cause contamination. I have to be extra safe when you are working. I use the same materials that I use to cook my own food.
Right.
So even when it comes to the
you
chicken,
mean the same
jerkies,
stove and the same casseroles?
This is chicken, Wilco chicken.
Right.
I eat the same ingredients.
And the pets love it.
Yeah.
The pets.
They can feel the difference.
You mentioned also that you're active in the community. You participate in fairs and expos everywhere at all times of the year. And you are also generous because you highlight other local businesses. I really appreciate this.
Thank you.
Yeah. You actually encourage each other. They also encourage you because you appreciate each other. You also do, like you mentioned, horse treats, which is a new niche market.
Yeah, it's the first one in the Middle East. It's called Yeeha.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Right. So it started because of one of my customers used to buy the vegan cookies, the banana cookies for her dog.
Yeah.
And she tried them for
the
horse by a country club, and he loved them.
Wow.
So horse riders there start asking about some safe treats for the horses.
Yeah.
And this is how it went.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And horses can act like puppies, you know.
Oh,
they roll all over the grass and they are crazy.
Really? They roll on the grass?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
It's like a giant puppy.
Oh, is it? All animals can really be like that, actually, when they're young, I think. These are deer antlers, and I'd like you to explain a little bit about this.
Okay. We don't shoot the deer, first thing.
Yeah, nobody gets hurt. None of the
deer every year, he will shed the antlers.
Right.
Okay, so we take them. It's a sustainable product. What are the benefits?
Yeah.
First thing, it's long lasting. The dog will clean his teeth. It will...
it's like a toothbrush.
Yeah. The bad breath will be reduced.
Decrease. Oh.
And you're not giving anything harmful for your dog. It's real bone, but it doesn't stink at home. You can bring like cow bone or anything natural from the shops, but they will make a very bad smell at home. So this is odorless. You can leave it inside your home without worrying. And it's long lasting. It satisfies their chewing instinct.
When I get them for my dogs, they absolutely love it. They sit and they chew on it and they chew on it.
And then the first one in the Middle East, it's not available. Everything is imported from Europe, from Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These ones are imported from Canada?
No. Oh, they're proudly 100% Lebanese.
Wow, there's a lot of products that you have that are even like you have some beds for the cats and everything that are made here in Lebanon.
Yeah. I love supporting. Why importing when I have the talents and the skills?
Exactly. You don't sell pets in your shop?
No, I don't have cages. I cannot tolerate seeing a small puppy or small kitten in a cage.
Yeah, you feel so sad when you see them like that.
Yeah. Sometimes some customers might ask for a certain breed. For example, to be fully honest, my cat, Castana, is a British short hair. You will not find a British short hair on the streets.
Right.
So if a customer, I'm fully aware that the pet will be in safe and loving hands, I'm willing to help.
Right.
But I don't bring pets and put them in cages until I sell them.
Right.
I don't do that.
Yeah, this is your
unhuman.
Right. Unhuman. Right. Your essence is to make the pet as happy and comfortable as possible.
You need to make sure that he's going to safe hands, to loving family, like my Willie.
Yeah. My Willie,
your Willie. Your Willie.
Yeah.
No, I still say my Willie because he's the son of my Como, my cat.
Yeah. So Como and Este are my cat's parents.
Yeah.
And you call yourself Willie's grandmother. So he is kind of your Willie. But I wanted to ask you a funny question. So do you really feel like, you know, how grandmothers feel about their grandchildren? Do you really feel like
when you get the jerkies, I know how that you are feeding him the nice treats, you know.
Like grandma's treats. Yeah. So it's a special feeling for you that Willie, you feel like
I love him. You know that from my son.
I
always ask about him.
Yeah, I know.
And I always wait for your Instagram stories in the morning. I see him every day, like he's living with us in the same home.
Yeah, we're thankful to you anyways, and your amazing grandparents.
For you because I know.
Which, something very interesting. You have 4 cats at home, but you are allergic to cats.
I think it's obvious from the way I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I'm having a cat allergy right now.
Okay.
Very strong due to the weather and the shedding and everything.
Oh, because of the shedding that increases the allergy symptoms and everything. Do you think, what are the advantages of having pets at home? Because they say there's physical healthy advantages besides the mental advantages for your physical, for your mental well-being.
I study that the purring vibration of the cat can reduce heart pressure.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah,
it's proved.
Yeah,
and it's changed the whole vibes at home when you come and you see them waiting for you and putting their head on your legs.
They just make you feel so good.
Yeah,
but I also know that there's physical advantages. Like, I mean, because we're so contained in our homes, we don't go outdoors anymore. From what I understood, I don't know if you heard about this, but pets help build your immunity against other things from outside. Did you hear?
Of course.
Yeah.
It can help reducing your improving your immunity.
Yeah.
And also I checked with my doctor before I was getting pregnant if mom has a cat allergy.
Right.
And she's pregnant, the baby will be immune to cat allergy because if they have a cat already at home, what happened in my case?
Right.
And he doesn't have cat allergy because he was born in a house that has already cats.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. And there's so many different studies. You were telling me about something before, but we're going to keep it for later just in case.
I'm trying.
Just to make sure.
Trying something. And if it works, it would be amazing.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. Yeah.
For people with cat allergy.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the results of that.
We'll let you know.
What should people expect when they buy a pet? Because they think it's a lot.
First word.
Right.
Okay, of course, a lot of love, but the first word is responsibility. If you're not ready, don't get a pet.
Right.
Because it's like taking care of a baby.
It is, exactly.
Yeah, especially if it's a dog.
Yeah.
It's potty training. It will be messy. They will be chewing.
Yeah.
Lots of work, but lots of love in return.
Yeah.
So the first word is responsibility.
So make sure you're ready to put in the effort to take care.
But it's totally worth it.
There's so many more people that are getting pets these days.
I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. If they are taking care of their pets, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But if they are getting, some people will tell you, no, our son didn't take care of the pet, I don't want him anymore.
Right.
Lots of people are throwing away their pets.
Yeah.
They are dumping their pets. It's not ethical. And you will find like pure breed on streets other than the strays.
Yeah, and the associations aren't able to take them all.
They should take into consideration that the pet will live up to 13 or even more years. So it's a full-time commitment. You have to take care. You have a financial responsibility as well.
Yeah.
The medication, the food,
vaccines,
everything.
Yeah.
And time commitment. You cannot live. It's not a vase in your home. You have to take care of him and be emotionally available.
Especially dogs, like you said, because we have to walk them. We have to give them attention much more than cats need that. How has the pet culture changed in Lebanon?
Before, you don't find pets frequently at home. For example, my family, I was the first one to have a pet.
Right.
Now half of my family have pets.
Oh yeah,
cats or dogs.
They got inspired by you?
Yeah, most probably.
Okay.
I'm the bad influence because
the good influence.
The kids saw it in my house. I want a cat, I want a dog, and everyone knows.
But I'm sure they're all very happy with their pets right now.
Yeah. It's amazing their bonding relationship.
Yeah. Do you think COVID had an effect in this also?
Of course.
Yeah.
When you're staying home, you will go crazy.
Yeah.
So the pets will give you something to have fun, to enjoy. Like kids, instead of staying in front of the screen all the time scrolling, they will play with their pets. I know from my friend, she just got a kitten for her 2 daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see what she sent me
the
photos
pictures
and videos. They are all the time inventing something new with their cat.
It doesn't even have to be kids, because even me, like sometimes I want to make an effort for my cat to exercise for Willie. So you invent, so you invent ways to play. Even you become more creative and use your imagination.
Yeah, you have someone to take care of.
Yeah,
to have fun even, because pets are a bit unpredictable.
Definitely.
So it's like having a small kid at home.
Yeah, and then you discover their characters, what they like, what they don't like, and everything. Yeah. I wanted to show, because the ingredients are so natural, this is actually peanut butter that you make for the dogs, not the cats, right?
Yeah, the cats can eat it. It's safe for them. Some cats like Castano.
Yeah.
Because they love peanut butter. Some cats
So it's safe for cats also.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show how safe it is.
Just to mention that the oil on top, it's not added. It's from the peanuts. Yeah. It's separate naturally.
Just like all the natural peanut butter that you can buy. So I wanted to show everybody that it's so natural that we can...
It's just roasted peanut, nothing added. No xylitol, no sugar, no oil, nothing.
Yeah, it is. It's pure natural peanut butter. You can taste. My dogs, thank you. My dogs love peanut butter. Oh my God, they can smell it like 100 meters away, and they just get so excited when they know I'm giving them a sandwich peanut butter.
In the summer, you can add some fruits with the blender with peanut butter and put it in ice cubes to keep them cool. Yeah, to keep them cool from the heat.
Oh, for the dogs to keep cool.
Yeah, add some carrots or...
sweet potato?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, and we put them in ice cube trays or something, then give it to them.
As a treat, as a cool treat.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a lot of little tips like this, Sandra. So, last question. What makes the ordinary extraordinary?
I think it's love and authenticity. It's doing what you really love.
You're the first person to say that, but that is so true.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, because everybody, they talk about something different, but love does make things extraordinary.
Yeah.
Where can people find you on social media?
It's Meow and Woof LB, Meow MEOW, Woof WOOF. Okay, and we have a website as well, www.meowandwoof.com.
If anybody wants to purchase things online.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Sandra, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time and your continuous support, Ajad.
You said that this is going to be a heartfelt conversation, and it really is a heartfelt. It always is.
It's a pleasure from the first time.
We clicked. Yeah. And Willie keeps us together.
I think this is your gift. To a real connection with people. You can feel anyone understood and heard.
I appreciate that.
Appreciated.
Thank you. And I'm enjoying this.
This is your talent.
Thank you, Sandra, so much.
It was a pleasure.
And we're looking forward to more treats, new innovations, and everything. Hopefully. We'll keep up with you. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.